We're rolling. Oh, I remember we had Brandy here, and Brandy did old school intros.
You busted out some custom tights and custom boots. Look at that, Cody. Where's your custom Ring of Honor tights?
I have custom Ring of Honor boots.
Oh, okay.
You had a few of these types, right? Not just this match. I remember seeing them.
Actually, Brandy and the management gave me the old stop on the custom tights.
Oh, because you were spending a fortune on getting
gear. I was
gear.
spending a fortune, and actually, oddly enough, they put this little clause in. I hate it in my booking agreement that says if you want Cody to wear custom tights, please pay X amount, and no one's gonna. We'll just book Cody, you know.
Yeah, that's enough.
And it's supposed to be special. This was special.
Because this. So how long? These were some of your first city dates, right?
Yeah, I think I had only been out a week or two. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was quick.
Yeah. But I had this booked well in advance because they had announced me first.
Yeah.
For the tournament, which was cool because I got the little trading cards with all of us on it.
I actually have them all in a frame in my office.
Yeah. We don't have to watch the whole intro, do we?
This is a good bit.
Randy looks good, though. She looks good.
But was it not like when you obviously used to wrestling in big arenas and stuff, when you come wrestle in a little hall like this, where you go oh my God, what am I doing?
Well, so, and this is, I think I told you this, Marty. I don't know. No, you might have been there too. It was after we did Your Call for Ring of Honor. They are smaller venues. This obviously much smaller than even Your Call, but big buildings don't get as loud as the buildings are big, if that makes any sense. And some of these reactions are the loudest I have ever heard, at least for me personally. Right. You know, and that's why Your Call, I stayed out there until somebody had to say, please go to the back. Yeah. Because it was just like any other major tour I'd been on over there, say with WWE. It was just a smaller size and more intimate venue, but the crowd was absolutely red hot. I teared up here for a second.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Let's get a shot of that.
Because she was just supposed to say my name.
Was she feeling it?
Being sweet.
Yeah.
She was doing a Cody and going for it.
She said this the grandson of a plumber and the star that left him in the dust.
That was really cool. I remember that.
And
Look at the crowd; they're going for you.
Yeah, man. After that, see, I wanted to say to him because I knew right here, well, this intro is going to be about just a bit better than the actual match.
Did you have any hand in choosing Sami as your opponent?
No. I will
Was
be
that on them?
complete honest, though. I did wrestle Sammy the week before in Bethany, Connecticut for Northeast Wrestling.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
And I was so glad I did because Sammy is Jesus, man. This is 20 minutes of me just...
This is every Cody match.
It's number 4.
Am I very guilty of this?
Well, no, you're not, because we called it hot dogging, right? But I don't think you are, because look, the crowd's still going for it. So.
If they're not, it's not.
Exactly.
Yes, Peacock.
And I'm pretty sure the bell rings and you start hot, right? I hope.
I think that.
Or would you start with 5 tie-ups?
I don't think so. I think you're thinking me and Trevor, where you just jerked me off the second and then the ring broke.
That's one of my biggest things in wrestling, the hot dog forever, and then, you can see the crowd are into it.
I'll tell you a funny thing is I'm looking at these tights. You better not chop me.
Spit.
Oh, you'll never see me spit.
Not you. Sammy spits all the time.
Except that one time I did a Okada. Okay.
Oof. There we go.
Yeah, I'm looking at these tights, and I'm thinking to myself, my dad would have hated them.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Because it's too much. It's like going out with a local team jersey on. Either you're over by yourself, or you know what I'm saying? It's one thing if you're a Will Ferrara type on the way up. You know what I'm saying? But either you're either there or not.
Well, that's why I used to like just wearing, I have some logos and that now, but the idea was like I wear all black because it's, big extravagant entrance stuff, but then it's like you take the gear off after that, it's like, down to business, like this, get this going, Why
are we shaking hands so much? Oh, well.
Because you wanted to be bicycle kicked.
He's got a sick bicycle kick, huh?
He's good. He likes those bicycles.
Sammy is special, man.
He's great.
He really is.
I like him in this wrestling gear. I think I...
Oh, and the... Wait a minute.
We got a little pop-up here.
We got something on the screen, and it's off.
It's gone.
All we missed was his dive on me.
Low pay.
Didn't incapacitate me completely. Still on my feet, baby.
Look at that. Strong. Oh, Sammy's coming to New Japan now as well.
I know.
How'd you do?
What a good team to be with Juice. Similar stories, similar paths.
That's true. I didn't even think about that. Look at this. Boom.
How long you been doing that? A little bouncy?
I used to do boingy boingy just all the time during the day at like Raw or SmackDown just to goof around. I never thought I would like double axe out of it. The first time I did it, like say here, one of the first times, I thought it was so cool. Like, oh my gosh. And then Trevor goes out or Will goes out or even you.
Nick did the other night.
But like, it's nothing compared to a really good dive by today's standards.
Yeah, but it's cool when I always think it's cool when if a guy who's not high flyer does a cool high flyer.
Yeah,
thing.
and Nick, don't tell him. Nick thinks I'm 6'3". So he was like, "Oh my God, 6'3"! I can't believe you do that."
6'3".
Yeah. Man, Sammy's not afraid to get in there. Really get in.
Oh Lord, no! I've had Sammy kick the hell out of me before.
See, the fans at PWG were so kind to me and so generous.
Oh, spit! Okay, spit on the shop.
But I will say, there's every now and then those really deep haters of mine, and there was one who came and whispered in my ear. I think he said like, "You're a joke. Go back to New York." Like, I mean, literally like whispered into my ear. Only fans say New York.
New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. So scary.
Oh, look at
sting
giving some receipts there. Look,
Yeah.
you're giving them the Mexican style.
Yeah, I throw a Lucha style chop.
He's like, I want to get this in.
I am doing this.
I am sitting you on the chair and I am running at you.
I'm gonna do a victory lap too. He's gonna show me the cardio he has.
And I'm probably going to slip on all the beer that's all over the floor.
Look at Dave. Look at Dave Meltzer, by the way. Arms looking stacked.
It's funny, Dave, at these shows. Oh,
whoa!
Was that disaster off the apron?
Yeah, but I noticed at the last second that I was coming out on the wood ski, so I tried to shift to the side, and so I just cracked him and myself.
What a spill for you!
It's funny, Hangman. So Dave Meltzer is always at the PWG. Well, most of the time he's at PWG shows, and he always sits on that same side. And every now and then I'll catch a glimpse of him during my match, and 9 times out of 10 he's kind of just looking down at his notepad, kind of writing notes down.
See, I have no clue.
Ooh, you're going to put him on the apron, surely.
I
you just did a front bump on their feet.
Around here, and that's what happened.
Dude, you've got a whole. The building is tiny. You've got a whole 20-foot ring, and you're doing your whole match on the floor.
Hey.
Oh.
Kind of chickened out on it.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
I kind of chickened out.
They're providing you a whole ring. You know, use it.
Well, you never know what was before me. I think on this night, I'm trying to think what was before me.
Might be me. No.
Also, Sammy was very kind in terms of he kept kind of addressing, like, I want to show you the style, the PWG style. I think Sammy thought I have no clue what PWG is. Like, I think he thought I'd never heard of it.
That would be funny if you had no idea.
And
to be fair, no, like a lot of the guys from like PWG, for example, this is the first time I'd met you, and you might have met Sammy before this, though, right?
Oh yeah.
In the NXT,
yeah,
but like a lot of the guys, you know, so we didn't. I guess we as indie guys, we never really know what to expect when a guy, you know.
Well,
he'd been in WWE so long.
And Sammy I know long enough because Sammy helped me. I got banged up, it was actually right before Stardust. Sammy helped me. We put some moves together. We were like, oh, Stardust should do different moves, and he himself and Ty Dillinger were the 2 guys that I got to work out with in the ring.
And Sammy's very creative as well. He's a good person.
He was giving me this back elbow that he had seen in Arkham Asylum, and I couldn't get it. Okay, we lost it. He was whacking my face.
It's going to come back. I still hear it.
There it is.
Go.
There we go. This is who taught you this one?
Deathlock?
What is it?
Okay, so have a historian, not me, because I'm going to get it wrong, but originally somebody goes, oh, you should go instead of the figure 4, because I did this with Zack Sabre Jr. Instead of the figure 4, you should go into the trailer hitch, which is a forward roll out of the same rounding of the base, and you shove the ankle up, you put the pressure on the knee. You're not hyper-extending the knee, but you're in the crux of the knee. It's an Indian deathlock. is what it is.
Oh, okay.
And then there's a bazillion types of Indian deathlogs. And I honestly, if someone's watching this, I don't know if you can comment. Just tell me what the hell it is. In Japan, that's what they call the American Nightmare. Like Okada refers to that as the American Nightmare.
Oh, the movie is called the American
move,
Nightmare.
I always think trailer hitch is Jamie.
Lariat.
Yeah.
You know, that's how I know it.
You see that line?
You're an animal.
I'm an arms guy. Always been an arms guy. Oh, what?
What are you going for?
Obviously.
There it is. Oh, backfired. That looked ridiculous.
Yeah, a little high up.
That wasn't pleasant.
He had my head, though.
Yeah. I was more worried about your shoulder.
I don't mean this to sound cool in any way. You could hit me, you could get a tank and fire it at me, and I'd keep coming. When I'm out there, man, you can do anything to me.
I believe you.
You can do anything.
I've seen it.
Yeah, I like to go hard.
It.
You've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
The goal was to retire by 40, so I don't want to do this, you know. I don't know if I'm going to reach the goal, though. Sammy does look good in this gear.
Yeah, he wears like a cowboy outfit now, which I think's cool as well, but I like this.
So we're all in agreement that Sammy Callihan is awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about his little cousins, though.
They're not his cousins.
Oh, I thought they were.
I don't think. Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, anytime people do these
Letty.
crash deals, you can tell full on. I don't have a clue what you're talking about. Oh, there you go, a little Stardust kick.
Oof.
Okay.
Oh, nailed
Rope
it.
had some give on it.
Yeah, and those are the. Yep, this could be a terrible cover.
Boy.
Dick in face.
It's like I do that every time. I did some crazy thing with Ospreay the other day, and like it just covered him like a piece of crap. And I watched it back. I was like, oh, I hate myself.
Right. I
like
saw
that.
you and Will where you did the Crossroads to Will, and I loved it.
I can't.
Will's a great guy, or a great wrestler.
There was a reason why I did a Crossroads and Will. I can't remember that. Oh, I think it was after your match with Okada, so he wanted to hit me with a Rainmaker, and I reversed it into the Cody specials as a reference to your big match.
There
Two
we go,
good
little
teammates.
throwback.
No.
What does he go? Oh, man, I forgot.
Did you thumbtacks?
No, we didn't do tax. We did, he had, at the time, he was really...
Oh, the Space Cat thing he did for a while?
Man.
He's done it all, Sammy. Oh, this is your mask.
Yeah, and I had mine, because I always have mine. I still carry it around like
Yeah,
it's
now.
going to get called into action.
I've not seen you wear it for a long time.
No, but it's under the ring at every ROH show if you ever want to put it on.
I'll do it just randomly.
Every show.
Every show I put it under the ring.
I'm going to put it on.
I was concerned that I wouldn't remember how to put it on, and my concerns were well-founded. I completely forgot how to put it on.
Isn't wrestling so ridiculous? It's like, yeah, these two guys having a fight, but then they just stop and just like go in the ring and get masks.
And it
I
makes
mean, it's
sense.
beautiful and it makes sense, but when you think of wrestling like that, you're like my mom watched this, but what are they doing?
I particularly remember the crowd really enjoyed me getting the mask, and then that was the first time I'd made eye contact with Dave, and he didn't enjoy it.
Oh,
Or
he's like,
he was
stop hot dogging.
Or he was just being himself. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
He's just you know.
It does look hard to put on.
Terrible. Watch Rey Mysterio put it on WrestleMania. It took him it felt like an hour.
Looks like you didn't finish putting it on, right?
Yeah,
I,
you
didn't.
got the strap
I
on.
left the chin strap low.
It's too much work.
Sammy can't see anything with that mask on either.
Well,
No way he could breathe.
Did he really scratch you here?
well, he's a cat, so I'm allergic to cats.
This
so.
is kind of like before Will Ospreay became a cat.
Was Will ever a cat? Oh, see? There you go.
Oh, instant concussion. Boom!
Oh!
Why would you do that?
An Alabama slam?
Instant concussion. I would rather take a bump on thumbtacks
Well,
than take that.
I've never taken one from you, but I've the only one I can remember taking.
Bob?
Done.
Well, from Bob
no,
Holly?
No, it wasn't from Bob Holly.
So Bob had mastered the art of making it seem like he was the stiffest with it. He was the best with it. When people like me do it, I tell people, bad bump, bad bump. You will not.
You wouldn't need to tell me twice.
I don't. I tell him. God, he loves that.
You had a hell of a match, to be fair.
Curtain call?
Oh, my Lord. Oh, yeah, this
Oh,
one.
he does the kind of like
Boy.
You guys are going for it.
Yeah, I mean, this was kind of one of my first things on the scene, and this is a market. Not that there are markets you can be lazy in, but this is an audience that you've got to go
In debut as well.
Yeah.
And that Rich Swan match was one of my first matches in PWG as well. So.
Yeah. Also, I wasn't remotely humble in my departure. I told people flat out, hey, I think I'm ridiculously good. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't show them, see you bye.
That was great. Is that it?
Yeah, I guess it was.
There we go. Another match. Big victory.
Big Vic. Got a W out of it. Went to the pay window. See a villain shirt right behind me. I wouldn't know we'd become friends.
There we go.
I wouldn't have known.
Come on, man. Shout out to the hard cam.
I didn't have that girl referee yelling at me. I watched this match. Excellent.